Hello everybody, it's Megsy and welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters. We are just about to start book 5. Woo! Oh, it's bright. Okay. So we've gone alone to rescue Bip. Book 4, Dreamfall Chapters, Revelations. I feel like we're really close to the end of this. Chapter 9. Oh, did I say chapter 5? Chapter 9, Journeys. Oh, we're still on book 4, so there's another book, we at least know that. Okay. Reap Moon's Greetings. So we've probably got a while to go then, yeah. I feel like the chapter 5 or book 5 or whatever is the last book though, so. Oh, they're having a whale of a time. Everybody gather around, come by your jam, your reeves, and a talking crow. Yeah, save Zoe, come on, save Zoe. Where the hell is she? Help, Crow.
Zoe?
Zoe? It's like I didn't come here to, like, hurt you, Resistance. I came here to help. The bartender sent me.
Zoe?
I thought that was a code for, like, it's cool, she's cool. Not a code for, like, capture me and bring me in. Like, what the hell? Maybe they just want to interrogate me first. Which I understand, but Keon needs me! Okay, Crow, there's really no need to cry. Crow, there's no need to cry. Don't cry, Crow. What are you drinking? Don't tell me you're drinking beer.
Shoo, bird.
Oh, shoo yourself, you big hairy lug.
What in Charles' name?
I'm a magical bird.
I know you. You arrived with that Stark girl yesterday. You're her bird.
Her bird. I am my own bird, I'll have you know. Her bird. The nerve of some people. Besides, I lost her. She done gone vanished on me. I am, it seems, an expert at misplacing beautiful young women.
She's not misplaced. She's with the Resistance.
The Resistance. So she did find the rebels, and she didn't think to tell me. Well, some friend she turned out to be.
Got captured,
To
Crow.
be fair to the girl, it wasn't entirely voluntary.
What do you mean? They kidnapped her. Crow to the rescue! So, where exactly did they kidnap her to?
I'm not supposed to.
Tell me.
I reckon the
Tell
chances
him.
of you being an Azadi spy are rather remote. And that poor girl could probably use a friend. Do you know the old Sentinel library outside the city? It's in ruins now, but beneath it, in the Enclave, you'll find your girl. Unless they took her head, in which case...
What?
Hold on, Zoe! Hold on to your head! I'm on my way!
Yeah, you shouldn't. Why did you let her do that?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the ever thirsty.
Aye, that's me. What can I help you with, Dar?
Uh-oh, please don't have found him out.
Drink, is it not?
We're taking you in for questioning in relation to Azadi property that was stolen in your establishment the other evening.
Oh.
I'm
Whoops.
afraid I know nothing about
That's my consequences of stealing that map.
Then this should be quick. Please come with us, Mr. Ever Thirsty.
And what about my tavern? My customers? It's the reaping. People expect the taps to be open and the beer to be flowing.
They're going to have to visit some other establishment today.
I hope he's gonna be okay. I hope I didn't get him in trouble. Such little things can have such big consequences, and you don't realise it until those consequences come full face. Which actually I quite like about this game, but it makes you go, oh my god, what have I done? It's like, is that the right choice? Is that the right choice? Oh my god, what have I done? What did I do? Was that right? And then when you actually get something right, it's like, yeah, I knew it, I did it. Oh, it's like nerve-wracking. Right, is this Zoe? Or is this Gian? I think Zoe, because there's a crow. I think that's crow. Why did they chuck me in
I
here?
trust you got some sleep last night.
Yeah?
I would have, if you guys believed in bed sheets and pillows.
You are fortunate to be alive, girl.
What? I didn't do anything to you.
Who are you? Why do you ask questions about the Resistance?
I'm here to help.
Or maybe it's better to mention the rebels. On the other hand, asking for the rebels is what got me into trouble in the first place. Deny everything? I'll keep it simple.
I'm here to
I'm
help.
Zoe. I need your help.
And I'm here to help.
Our help? With what?
I didn't know who else to ask. I need to get to the Purple Mountains.
I don't know where that is.
Ah.
What about the Ular?
I'm sorry.
Obnaxis? Of the Venar?
I have heard of the Venar, but they left the Northlands. And of Nexus? Maybe a whisper. Long ago? Nothing more. I cannot help you.
Well, then let me help you.
Damn. Is there anyone here who would know?
Perhaps. But you haven't answered my question, girl. Why should we help you?
I'll help
For
you.
all I know, you're an agent of the Azadi.
No, I'm...
Zoe! She's Zoe!
Balance.
Don't you dare touch her head. She's on an important mission.
I see. And who are you?
My crow
Crow,
friend.
honorary rebel, long-term avian buddy, and occasional sidekick of April Ryan. Rebel leader, adventurer, hero, savior of the balance. That's right. Here's Crow. This is him. I'm me. So... where's April?
Oh, she
She can
died.
vouch for Zoe. They're best friends, tied as two chicks in a nest. I don't see April. Is she out on a mission or sleeping in or...
Oh, crow. She's
Why are you both
dead.
looking at me
Although I
like that?
don't think she's really dead.
I thought you knew.
Knew what? What's going on? What?
April Ryan is dead, Bird. She was assassinated during an Azadi raid on Myria the winter before last. She died a hero's death and was given a hero's burial. We remember her fondly.
What?
Aww.
I'm so sorry. Crow! Crow! Okay, I'm an idiot.
I've heard of this bird. Crow. So, you knew April Ryan?
Apparently.
We met a couple of times. I was there when she died. I found her. I tried to save her, but I
Oh.
couldn't. So, yeah, I guess I knew April.
You're the Stark girl. The one who dreams. They spoke of you. Bakim, Bryn, Chawan. They said you were one of us. Oh, this certainly changes things. But how did you...
Liko's wondering, now that Kian's gone, if we should maybe... Oh. Oh. Hello. You have lovely hair.
Thanks, so do you.
I'll speak with Liko Enu. With Kian gone, we need
Maybe I
to
should help
change our
them then.
plans.
Kian. Big Azadi guy. People call him the Apostle.
You know him?
We met once, briefly. He was kind to me.
Oh.
But isn't he the enemy?
Nope,
Was.
not
He's
anymore.
with us now. Defecting. Yep. Well, except that he abandoned us again to go on a crazy suicide mission.
He left last night.
Oh, let Zoe hear. She might be able to help.
Of course. After everything that's happened, we just miss each other.
I know, right?
Enu, this is Zoe. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you, Enu.
You're so pretty. That came out wrong.
You're pretty
Wanna be
too.
friends? Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Zoe
definitely.
needs our help. She has questions. Maybe you can...
Of course. No problem. Leave this to me, Shepard.
I'm sorry for questioning you, Zoe. And I'm sorry I could not be of any assistance. Please, stay. Speak with Enu and the others. Perhaps someone here has the answers you're looking for.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shepard.
Where are you from? Your clothes are amazing. Where did you get them?
They came with the jump. I'm from Stark. That's...
Across the divide.
Yep.
On the flip side of the balance. The world of science. Are you serious? That's incredible.
Yep, I'm from
I
the
have
other
so many
world.
questions. I don't even know where to start. I'm seriously worried my head might explode. I think I need to sit down.
Oh, don't explode. I'm not that special. I mean, You're orange, and the ears...
Beautiful.
Boring old Zid. It's totally normal. Holy crap, Stark. I can't believe it. How did you get here? Are you a shifter?
A dreamer. I just dream myself here.
Just dream yourself here. That's it. No biggie. You are the best thing I have ever seen. Seriously.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
dude.
Okay, thank you.
So, what do you need help with? Shepard said...
I'm trying to find the Purple Mountains, and a tribe of magical creatures called the Ula. Someone, a Vanar named Abnaxus, told me to...
Whoa, slow down. Okay. Purple Mountains, Ular, Vanar, Abnaxus, right? Nope. None of that sounds remotely familiar. I have never heard any of those words before. Of course, there are a lot of things I don't know. I was a farm girl. A silly zidling. There's so much I don't know. But I do know where to look for answers.
Oh? Where?
The library. The library holds all the answers. Do you have libraries in Stark? Never mind, silly question. Of course you don't.
I'm pretty sure we
I'll
do.
go to our
I
library
think.
right now and start looking. Purple Mountains, Ular, Abnaxus of the Vanar. Come find me when you're ready. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Ugh,
Do we have
sorry.
libraries? Don't be sorry. I know I freaking love you. Find Crow and talk to him. Ooh, who's this? Is this April? April Ryan. April Ryan was born in our world in the year 2191 when she was 18 years old. She learned that she was a shifter, a person capable of opening portals between the twin worlds of science and magic. Also, she was from Stark too. April travelled from Stark, the world of science, to Arcadia, the world of magic. There she learned of a great threat to the balance between the twin worlds. Believing this to be her destiny, she set out on a long journey to save the balance, accompanied by her best friend Crow. Following these events, April and Crow spent several years travelling the Northlands before events led to estrangement. After the Azadi invaded the Northlands, April joined the Resistance, and she soon became their leader. It was during her time as rebel leader then April met Zoe, and Zoe helped April regain her faith in humanity and in herself. But Zoe couldn't save April's life. April was killed by Azadi soldiers in a raid on the rebel base in Myria, the Swamp City, after Kianavani inadvertently led the Azadi forces there. Her body was burned in a traditional Myrian funeral, but her presence is still felt amongst the rebels. Oh, he inadvertently led them there? Oh, that sucks. Didn't he have like a thing going on with her as well? Da-da-da. Is there anyone I can talk to around here? A shepherd. Is Liko around here somewhere?
They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm running into everyone again. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, from there. No one in there.
What's he doing? He looks nervous. Should I interfere or wait until he's done?
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Maybe that's the guy who put a... What's he doing?
I'm gonna observe. I don't know what he's doing, but he seems shifty.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, are you supposed to be out on your own?
Yeah.
He looks guilty. What's going on here? This doesn't look right, but I probably shouldn't. Shepard let me go. We're good.
I see. All right, good.
What's up with you?
I apologize for tying you up and putting a bag over your head. You were asking questions. It's Zoe, is it not? I'm Jakai, Ben Rima Salman's nephew. She said some very nice things about you.
Oh, you're the
You'll have to give her my regards.
barkeeps.
How is Ben
Nephew.
Rime? I noticed the Journeyman was closed down.
Yeah, she's in Coldstone.
Oh.
They arrested her for colluding with the Resistance.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
She was sentenced to 10 years in the dungeons. I don't know if she'll survive that.
That sucks.
Anyway, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that you're back in town.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Yes. Thank you. I don't know what I'll do without her. She's the only family I have.
Aww.
Look, I have to go into town on an errand now, but please let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Aww, Jakai. Oh, excuse me. Where is everybody all of a sudden?
Anna's really weird and very sweet, and I like her a lot.
I like her a lot too, and I think all those things.
Nothing. No.
Hey!
There must be something in one of these books that'll help you find what you're looking for. I'm gonna keep looking until I find it.
Okay, what does this do?
I have to resist this intense desire to stroke her yellow fur.
Books, please don't.
I don't think that'd be kosher.
You're weird. Okay, so we've got to find Crow. What would Crow be? Crow, I've been looking for you. Where would Crow go?
He
Lico!
looks less than friendly. I'm not sure I want to speak with him.
I do.
You knew April. You were there when she died.
I was
Shepard
indeed.
told me. I wanted to know what you saw.
I saw April and Kian talking. Then the Asadi soldiers arrived and April was stabbed with a spear. She fell into the water. Kian was arrested. He was obviously distraught. I tried to save her, but I was too late.
Against the entire Azadi army, there wasn't much you could do.
You two were friends.
For a time, we were more than
Oh.
friends. We were good friends. She was the
Uh-huh.
strongest and bravest woman I ever knew. I respected her. I loved her.
Aww.
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation.
I don't know, he's been pretty open.
Can't hurt to ask. He's a magical. Magicals must know something about... Shepard said he's a magical. Magicals must know something about other magicals, right? Is that racist? Speciesist. Maybe he'll warm up a little if I ask him a personal question.
Yeah.
Where is home for you?
The continent you know as Azadir, my people's ancestral home. We call it Antiqua Aba, land of the setting sun.
Aww.
We are the Dole Antiqua, and we were there first. When our enemy's been sent scurrying from this place, we're taking the war home.
That's really
Well,
sweet.
Good luck.
He's...
Do you know anything about the Ula?
Yeah, do you know anything about the Ula?
A magical people. They live in the Purple Mountains.
Outside the Southlands and Azadir, I haven't seen much of this world. I don't know the Ular.
Shepard said to ask around, and this guy looks sort of purplish. Maybe there's a connection.
Zoe, the connections you make in your head,
Have you heard
woman.
of the Purple Mountains?
He's blue anyway.
I have not.
I
don't
think.
know the Northlands, and
There's a
I
hint
have
of
no
purple.
inclination to know it any better than I do.
Okay.
When this war is over, I'm going back to our homelands. My people need me.
What about Obnaxus?
Does the name Obnaxus mean anything to you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think... I'm going to keep looking around.
Thanks.
You go ahead.
Thanks, dude. I'm gonna try and find Crow. Where the heck could Crow be?
A round table? Check. Chivalrous knights? Check. Magic? Check. That's right, this would make for a great theme restaurant.
Maybe down there?
There are fewer rebels than I thought, having seen what they're up against.
The library's
I'm
in the
worried.
back, if you're looking for Enno. Feel free to wander around up here, but downstairs is off limits.
Okay, so... Oh, there's Crow.
I'm so sorry, Crow. I thought you knew.
It's fine. It's not your fault. I just can't...
Aww.
I can't believe she's gone. But I sort of knew, you know. I felt it in my heart. And that final time we were together, it wasn't like it used to be. It was weird. Like too much time had passed and we drifted apart. I should have known it wouldn't last.
Oh, Crow.
How can you ever know something like that? he's not alone in feeling that. How could... You never know. You can't know.
Maybe you can't. Were you there when she...
Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking I witnessed the whole thing. I was there. I saw it happen.
Be honest.
I tried to help her, to save her. I know I was supposed to, but I... couldn't.
Not your fault. Bad things happen. People die. Life goes on.
Okay.
Anyway, did I help with, you know, the rebel thing? Did they believe you? That you're not a spy?
Yeah.
You did. They do. It's fine now. They'll help us.
Good, good, good. They're not gonna cut your head off?
No, no.
No?
Good, good. I wish I could have been more helpful. But it was 10 years ago. And I didn't really pay attention to what April said about that Abnaxis chap.
It's okay.
It's
If you
okay,
don't
Crow.
mind, I need to be alone for a little while. Clean my feathers, sharpen my beak, reflect on the nature of life. Bird stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Understand.
I'll find you in the city.
Bye. I'm gonna go see Enu. In the library. Starting to sound like a game of Cluedo. Enu in the library with a book. Or a candlestick. Enu, hey.
When I was 12, I was a lot like her. Awkward and... Strike that, I'm still a
That's a
lot
different
like
type
her.
of ab.
We'll get along great. Hey, how you doing?
I've been trying to find a book or scroll or manuscript or map or torn note page or ancient magical tome or pamphlet or a piece of cloth that mentions the Purple Mountains or the Ular, but no luck. It's really frustrating. This library has never let me down before. Bad library.
She seems so curious about me, and I haven't asked her a single question. This is where I try to connect and make friends. There must be something here. This... You just joined the Resistance?
Oh, yes. No. Not really just. About half a year ago? Wait, more than that. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, fun.
Sometimes you need to make the best out of a bad situation.
Right. And it's my duty. We're doing good, important work here. Also, I didn't want to end up living the life my parents wanted for me.
I can identify with that.
This is so nice. I wish we were sisters. Can we be sisters? You don't have to answer that.
We can be sisters,
Do
definitely.
you have any siblings?
I did.
I don't do
Sort
it.
of.
You
Long
don't remember?
story. You?
Does she have a sister? They said.
Lots. Boyfriend! Do you have one of those?
I did.
We just broke up. In incredibly bad timing. It's been a difficult few months.
Who's gonna be the one
I
for Zoe
was
though? If he ends up with Anna,
For
Keanu,
a
I
long
mean.
time. I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened to me before I fell asleep. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. Until my memories caught up with me. Oh, Jesus. It's a long story. Very complicated. Maybe another time?
Yes, please?
Sure.
She seems... Enu, right? I don't feel we were properly introduced.
I know you are. I mean, no, yes. You're right. Enu. I am Enu. I hope you're staying a while. It would be so great to have someone around who's not a surly warrior with mommy issues, or a stoic leader, or a battle-hardened soldier, or just batshit insane. I mean, there's Jakai. He's pretty normal, except for his aunt issues, but he's a bit too... Hey, so, what do you do when you're not saving the world?
Neural programming.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. Then my world shut down, and now I just watch a lot of shows and eat.
Hey, did let her hair grow back?
Sorry.
Didn't understand any of that, but it was still amazing. Tell me again?
Maybe next time?
Yeah, her hair grew
Can't
back.
wait to talk more about all
Never
the things
noticed
we
that.
have in common. We must have a sleepover.
Sure. Alright, as such.
So, no luck?
Nothing. Sorry. And I've read most of these before. I can't remember coming across any of those words you mentioned. There's not much else to do here in the evenings except read. I don't really have any female friends. It gets lonely.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been through all the encyclopedias and travelogues, but
Nothing about the Purple Mountains or the Ular.
nothing. I mean, the Purple Mountains sounds colloquial. It may have a different name officially, but the Ular, there should be something about them. It's a magical race?
They didn't look human.
Weird, there's nothing about them. They must be very isolated,
Or?
or someone's trying to hide something. Which would be weird and very hard to pull off. Forget I said that.
I'm on a deadline. I should just cut this short. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere.
Oh,
What do we
no.
look?
I'm so sorry. I really thought I'd find something. I feel terrible. Do you
It's
wanna
not
be
your
my
fault, I
friend?
know.
I already asked you that. I'm coming on too strong, aren't I? I am, I can tell. Stop it, Enu.
I'll be your friend.
No, not at all. I'd love to be friends. And thank you for helping me.
Much good that did. I really wish I knew who else could.
For the love of the festering demon shrimps of Jaharva, do I have to do everything in this place?
Yes! That was so loud, I'm sorry. It's once Blind Bob.
To deal with this shite. I swear I'd be better off going back to sleeping in that Max's stone tree.
He knows!
If I can't even get a mattress that isn't flea and maggot infested. Do your bleeding jobs, people. Is that
Forgot
too
about
much to ask?
what once Blind Bob. Bob!
Bob?
Eh? What? Who's asking? Well, blessed be Miss Straight Britches. You're the lass what brought me mulled wine back when I'd hit rock bottom in Marcuria. What in the name of the eight-eyed octo-god of Tartellus are you doing here?
I'm looking for
I was
Abraxas.
about to ask you the same thing. Except for,
Didn't know those words, exactly.
Oh, I left my life of beggaring behind. Cleaned myself up. Joined the resistance. I'm a general now.
General once Blind
I'm
Bob.
making a difference.
I just can't imagine how the blind Bob I met in Marcuria turned into this man. It's an impressive transformation. How did you end up with the rebels?
Yeah.
Not long after you and I met, I overdosed on mulled wine. Spooked me good, that did. I figured I had two choices. Either spend the remainder of my days in the gutter, stinking of foreign spices and currents, and to be honest, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of days left. Or I could clean myself up, try to amount to something after a lifetime wasted on wine, women, and various gutters. The moment I looked up, I saw how the Azadi were running magicals out of Marcuria. I couldn't ignore it. It was disgraceful. I mean, magicals always treated me with kindness and respect. I felt I owed them. So, here I am, doing my part and paying my debts. Aside from the gambling and the bar tabs, mind you. And I feel 20 years younger to
Of
boot.
course.
General? Are you an actual general?
General Bob.
See these stripes? General Bob, that's me. I takes care of the logic sticks round here, so the
The
place
logic
don't crumble
sticks.
to pieces. Shepard's busy with the strategering. Kian sorts out who to murder and how.
No, he
Nico
doesn't.
makes a fine job of being contrary, and Enu keeps everyone's spirits up. I mean, when she's not shooting Azadi soldiers in their eyeballs with her bow and arrow. Me, I make sure the ladder's stocked, the sheets are clean, relatively speaking, and that the piss pots are empty.
Oh yeah, yeah, of
Can't
course.
go to war on a full bladder.
Nope.
He was theoretically blind, but now he can see. It makes less and less sense the more I think about it. What
Yeah.
happened to your theoretical blindness?
Cured! I was blind, theoretically, but now I can see. To be honest, some days I wonder if I ever was theoretically blind, or if it was all hypothemetaphysical. You know, just in my head like.
Yeah, maybe.
It was simpler being blind Bob and resorting to beggaring and vagrancy than taking a long, hard look at myself in a speculum, particularly on account of the blindness.
Well, good
I
for you
wish
for
me
getting
old
yourself,
pa could have
like,
lived to see me.
out of the
He always
garden,
believed in me,
doing something
even
with
when I
yourself.
didn't. To the bitter end,
He told me I had potential.
Yeah, you do,
I
Bob.
nodded
You do
and
once, Blind
wept
Bob.
and promised him I'd try my best. Then, as he drew his last ragged breath, I stole his purse and his breeches. Well, Pa, I'm sorry about the breeches. I'm making something of life now. Making something of myself. I'm no longer blind Bob. Call me Bob who can see.
Bob who can see.
Didn't he just mention Abnaxa?
I'd say that like
Have you heard of the Purple Mountains?
a second.
Oh, aye, of course. Everyone's heard of the Turtle Mountains. They're...
No, sorry. Purple, not turtle.
That's what I said. Turtle.
Turtle?
Right, of course. You don't know. Why would you? My apologies, lassie. See, I have a serious P deficiency. It's been a lifelong struggle. The Turtle Mountains. Nope, never heard of them. Sorry.
Abnaxus.
Mention Abnaxus?
He did.
Or was that my imagination?
No, he definitely did.
Do
Said
you
he'd
know
go back in
someone
his
called
tree.
Abnaxus?
Abnaxus. Now, there's a name I haven't heard spoken in years. Where do you know it from?
Sorry, I just overheard. Actually, I met Abnaxus recently.
Yes, I did.
I dreamed about Abnaxus. Or maybe it was more like a vision.
I don't know.
This sounds crazy, I know, but...
Sounds completely sane to me, lass. Abnaxus turning up in visions. That's exactly the sort of fellow he was. Persistent, unpredictable, and not a little annoying. I met him when he was the Venar ambassador to Ireed. This was before the gutters, when I was still a dapper chap on the Markurian party circuit. We hit it off, especially seeing as I was going blind, theoretically, and he saw everything. Past, present, and future.
I guess that makes
Years
sense.
later, as he was leaving town, he entrusted me with the key to his home. Said to take care of it. I'd sleep there from time to time. Very uncomfortable bunk. Musty smell of ancient books and foreign weeds. I didn't much care for it, to be honest.
I'm
Alright.
sure he said key. And where there's a key... You said something about a key to Abnaxus's house?
Yeah.
They called it the abode back then.
Abnaxus's abode.
Primitive accommodations, but luxurious location. Prime real estate. Central with a garden view. Very quiet at night.
Okay.
And the key? Do you still have it? Sorry, this is really important.
Yeah.
Oh, I carry it with
One's
me
blind, Bob.
every day. After all, it is a magic key. Figured it might do me lumbago some good.
You're what,
What about
sorry?
this house? I mean, the abode.
Also still there, and not hard to find. Sits right circle in the center of the city green.
Ah, it's the tree.
Abnaxus carved it out of a petrified tree with his own morbidly huge
Oh,
hands.
I knew there had to be something about that
A few
tree.
years ago, the authorities
Kept
turned
running
it
into
an
it.
historical landmark. Of course, no one can get inside.
I knew there had to be something to that tree.
Magic.
How many times I've tried to walk into that tree and then it's not worked.
This key. Can I...
Oh, sure.
Okay, alright.
Heavier than it looks, ain't it? More powerful than iron. Worth its weight in precious stones. And then...
And some.
This magic goes back to the first magic. None of that modern hocus pocus. You feel it in your fingers when you hold it. Tingles, don't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know this is asking a lot, but can I...
Borrow it? Aye, why not? It's done the lumbago no good. And I don't have much use for the place, now that I've a proper bunk here. But keep it safe. Abnaxus left most of his belongings behind and entrusted me with their care. I'd hate to betray that trust.
I
Understood.
promise.
Okay, what does Blind Bob know? We just figured that one out.
I'd love to chat, lassie, but I have duties to attend to. There are piss pots that need emptying, and people to command into doing it.
I feel like I should tell Anu this, because otherwise she's going to be searching all this time. Hey, Anu?
Hey, I made progress. Blind Bob, I mean, the General, gave me the key to Abnaxus's house. I might find what I'm looking for there.
That's great! Oh, I wish I could come with you. But there's this whole furry thing I've got going on. It's a big no-no in the city
Oh
these
yeah,
days.
that sucks.
Sorry about that. Humans can be real dicks sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes. Some humans, not most. You're a good human.
Thank you, Annie.
What are these dicks you speak of?
You'll find out when you're older. Not for now,
Thanks
okay?
again for your
Let's just
help.
avoid that
Are you
subject.
leaving already? I mean, we just met, and you'll come back though, right?
Yeah, of course.
I hope so.
Oh, okay. Because there's so much I want to talk about, and I'll let you go now. Thanks for talking to me, Zoe. I miss you already. Shut up now. Anu, okay. Thanks. Bye.
I love you, Anu. I freaking love you, man. Bye, Anu. Oh, trophy iron. Sleepover. Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. That's not the right way. Dum-ba-dum-ba.
Equipment-wise, the Azadi are definitely winning, but righteousness counts for a lot.
Yeah, let's go talk to Shepard. Shepard, I have an idea where I need to go. Shepard,
You spoke with the general. Did you find what you were looking for?
just read my
It's a step
mind.
in the right direction.
Good. I've asked them to ready a boat for you. Whenever you're ready, it will take you into the city. I may not fully understand your role, Zoe, but there's something about you that... I've learned to have faith in the balance. The balance provides. The balance guides. It's guiding you now. You must let it take you wherever it leads, like a leaf on a river. Bend to its will.
I'll try.
We shall speak again, Zoe Castillo. When the winds have quieted, the clouds have parted, and the grass on the Great Plain stands straight and tall once more.
Okay. Take a boat into Mercuria. What about Crow? Are we taking him with us? Alright. Cool. Let's go.
They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to.
Hey, dude.
Shepard said to take you into town. Just get in that boat and we'll leave immediately.
Aye, aye. Let's go. Wait, so where do we need to go? We need to go to Mercuria. We need to find his house. Okay. I wonder if we'll, like, get to play the part of Keon while he's over trying to help Bip, or if he'll just come back and be like, I saved him, it's all good now. Somehow I doubt they'd just skip it and be like, okay, we're back. But I don't know, they might. I feel like things are starting to get really intense all of a sudden. Like, there's a lot of more stuff happening. We're all going to war. You know, we're all, like, getting ready for this final showdown. I do think that we're getting nearer the end. Maybe not super near, but nearer.
Now
Like, much
I need
nearer
to
than
find
we
the
were.
city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
Speaking of,
You're back.
your
And
wish
your
is
head's still on.
his
Did you
command.
swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in a boat.
Yeah.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Oh, I like how I've got a little guide. I don't actually have to find my way, although I do think I know where I'm going now. Could have done with you in like earlier days.
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow.
Oh, what? Did not mean to cut you off. Da-da.
So, how's business?
Right, this is the city green. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Your shirt is bright. I like it.
I'm getting rather... Ow. I mean,
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but No, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably
Progress.
has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
Oh, Crow, don't put yourself down. You're super smart.
What's going on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
Dude, what are you doing?
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently
That
so.
doesn't bode well.
Huh.
Abode well. Okay, now's not the time to make shitty jokes.
This unholy tree's been knocked down. The electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done.
Excuse me.
Then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity.
You're
Give me a world
sexist.
without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans.
Okay, just
and true
godist, I
Northlanders.
guess.
No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with a woman in her rightful place at home.
Really? Okay, you are sexist. Never mind.
I think I
Go
saw
on,
that
put
man
your
in
back
town
into it,
yesterday
man.
speaking
This
to a
is
small
pathetic.
crowd.
It's merely
What's
a
he doing?
tree. Ah, a member of the voting public. Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam.
Oh,
But,
Honor Hilaris.
I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you. You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man.
Why are you chopping
And
this?
woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes.
Why are you chopping the tree down?
I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's abode. Why are you trying to knock down this
I
tree?
don't really care about anything else about you.
It's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals.
So he knows
An
that.
abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
How do I convince you
He appears to be an
otherwise?
Asadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so. He appears to be... He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. He appears to be... He's gunning...
wonder.
Let's see if I can... It's Hilaris, right?
Honor Hilaris.
Honor Hilaris, Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in marking.
I don't think he's getting anywhere there. There's
My
magic
father,
protecting
the
it.
esteemed Hubert Hilaris, Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course.
Okay, how do I get him to stop trying to chop the freaking thing down?
Witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
Okay.
He's gunning for... You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times.
Are you trying to be
She's
sexist
been
again?
soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to none.
So she should have.
Acting in discord with our foreign benefactors.
Why not?
Oh,
We need
it's
to be
understandable
together.
She's
weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants.
You're a dick.
As soon as I'm elected, this will change.
Then again, you're a politician. What did I expect?
And make Mercury pure again. No more magic. No more magicals.
You're a prejudiced politician, smarmy dick.
To be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers, and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
No, fuck that.
I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the Tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me...
They need to put whoever was in charge before back in charge. By the sounds of it.
And this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans. One that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future. And you can't spell future without owner Hillary's.
Bye.
Well, best of luck with everything.
I don't mean it.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you.
I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
A decent human husband and
Oh my god.
Decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest.
Are you fucking kidding me? I know this is set like a more medieval times. But are you kidding me? You're a dick and I want to punch you in the face. How do I get rid of you? How do I get rid of him? Can I just punch them all in the face and be done with it?
If it wasn't for Honor's goons, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
Yeah, I know, right, Zoe? This is just what I was saying. Ah, come on, we can take all of them on. Probably not without making a bit of a scene.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he can do. Still, a useless sidekick is better than no sidekick. I'm not saying he's useless. Good bird.
Oh, I just petted him. Crow. Go attack him.
Could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus,
distract them.
Please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Bird, filthy magic.
Find it. You want to find it? Where did he go?
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when they're still talking about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take it. Sorcerer's pink. My skin crawls at the very idea of occult flying creatures within the city walls.
Did that not work? Okay.
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Don't complain, it's gonna take me a while. So if you just shut up and listen to me.
You little fowl. Not again.
Find him. Where else can I send you?
That's it. The home of Abnaxis. Now, I just need to find a way inside.
Already did the wagon.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Go on then. Off you go. Where else can I make him go?
God's damn talking bird. Magical aberration. If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where?
Ah. Let's send you as far away as possible. Okay. Oh, okay.
Go look for that goddamn bird over there. Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
Let's... About that talking bird that's bothering you.
So I just do this again.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point!
Over there.
Filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
Oh. Where would I send him? Okay, so I need to send that guy somewhere. But where would I send him?
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Again? Show me. The magical bird is making a mockery of us. Get it, get it!
Is he in the hay? I don't know what to do. Where would I send you?
If I get my hands on that black raven,
Baba.
his companion, that foul, I swear to the gods of old that I'll twist its scrawny neck right off.
Let's...
Bird.
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I
Where
just
would
saw
I...
it.
Where?
Where would I send them though? That's not like... I already sent them over there. Like, why is that one yellow compared to...
Grab that bird!
He's over here still. And then get it to...
Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working. Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, Crow.
Wait for it.
You're on a...
Oh! What happened? I didn't get him killed, did I? What just happened? Did you get killed? Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Is there another way up? Okay. Let me see. I'm looking it up so that I don't waste everyone's time here. Get into Abnaxis abode. Right, maybe if we send him... If I send him anywhere else, is he gonna get killed for it? Like what happened with that? Pumpkins?
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do.
So now I can go over and say that it was somewhere. Oh, I have an idea. No, because then, like, I put him on the wagon before.
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
It's okay, Crow. We'll figure it out. Thought maybe... How would you go about this? Like, where would you tell him he is? You tell him that he's somewhere.
After talking to Mr. Hilaris, I want nothing more than to administer
No.
a solid
A
beating.
cult foul. It's making a mockery of
I'll
our
leave that
decent,
for
honest
next time.
labour.
Alright.
Let's play this nice.
Alright,
About
we gotta
that
send
talking
for the
bird that's
wagon.
bothering you.
Yes? What about it?
I just saw it.
You did. Use your finger, woman. Point.
Table. Okay, it says we should send him to the wagon, so...
Don't let the bird get away.
And then what? Can I send Crow to him? Maybe?
Yeah, I know the drill.
And then knock all the barrels down. Yes. That gets rid of one of them.
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have
That
some
gets
look
rid
at
of
his
one
head.
of them.
The tree can wait until
Yes,
tomorrow.
did it. Okay. Thank you, Forums.
You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left!
Yes, they did.
Scene.
Unseen.
It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Aw, Crow. Alright. Well, now that we've actually managed to figure something out there, we're gonna end this video here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Dreamfall Chapters, which I'll do soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Megsy, signing off. Bye guys, I love you.